Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me for episode 3. So some people have pointed out to me and made some comments. There were some things I did in a few previous episodes that I failed to explain. I apologize for that, and I'll go over and explain a few of those things really fast. The first one someone commented on was research. They asked why I chose the research project that I did. So, originally, our choices were xenobiology, which is no longer shown because you can see down here we picked that one, alien materials, and alien weaponry. Well, originally we couldn't choose alien materials because we were short the Illyrium and the alloys after the first mission, so that wasn't even an option. So our choices would have been between alien weaponry and xenobiology. Both are good choices depending on which research route you want to take. But I almost always go with xenobiology first because xenobiology will cause the council to start requesting sectoid corpses, which will give me scientists, which will help to speed up research. Because for those of you not familiar with how the mechanics work in Long War, they're very different than the way they work in vanilla XCOM. So in Long War, research speed is calculated very differently, and every research project has a set time or a set time with that length requirement. And until you hit 30 scientists, that time will be increased. Once you start going over 30 scientists, that time will start being decreased slowly. To the point that when you hit 60 scientists, that time will be cut in half. And when you hit... I'll have to pull up. I have the formula somewhere written down. I actually figured it out. But... yeah, and at 15 scientists, it takes double the time. And we're starting at 10 scientists, which is causing it to take triple the time. It's really not nice. Because the actual research time requirement for xenobiology is 6 days. But because we only have 10 scientists and no laboratories, it's taking us 18 days. So the goal for the first project is to get xenobiology, so that while we start working on other stuff, we start getting requests for sectoid corpses and start getting more scientists. From there, what we'll research next is kind of dependent on what research route we want to take. I'm still debating on that, and I guess since I'm still not certain, I'll ask you guys what you want to see me do. And go ahead, leave your comments and your opinions, your votes down in the comments below. And also, on that, if you ever notice there's anything that you have questions about or something that you feel I didn't address thoroughly enough or forgot to talk about, skimmed over, whatever, leave a comment or a question down in the comments below, and I'll talk about it in the next video. I apologize, I'm still fairly new to doing Let's Plays, so something that probably should be common sense and just routine, I may forget about sometimes. So, if I forget something, just go ahead, leave a comment down below, and I'll either answer you in the comments if it's something small, or if it's something big that I forgot, I'll go ahead and address it in the next video. But for what I'm thinking about, I'm debating between doing two different things research-wise. One, I could do the standard research progression, which would probably be nice if a lot of you are new to Long War. And the standard research progression is do this, then do laser weapons, do the first armor, throw in some aerospace research, grab psionics and genetics along the way, then do Gauss, and progress like that. The other one that I'm considering doing is going for a Gauss rush. It'll do a couple of really long research projects back to back because we won't have the necessary scientists to do them at speed. But what the end result will be is it will save us some resources. We'll completely skip laser technology, and we'll have Gauss weapons coming online around June or July instead of August or September. September, October. So we'll have Gauss weapons coming online several months earlier than they normally would be. Normally, the reason you research laser weapons is twofold. One, laser weapons for your infantry provide a +6 aim bonus, and laser cannons provide an aim bonus to your interceptors. They're not horribly expensive to build, but they also don't really provide that much of a damage increase over ballistics. And the fact that you're not getting the damage bonus can be compensated for by doing a foundry project to get special bullets that you can then give to your soldiers. Gauss will increase the damage significantly and help negate alien damage reduction, which is something that starts to become a problem around late July. But let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are, which one you'd like to see me do if you have an opinion. Because we're not going to be able to start really working towards that for another couple of videos yet. Because it'll be... We're what? March? It'll be April before we start working towards one or the other. Because even if we go for a Gauss rush, there's still 2 other projects we have to do before we can start working on Gauss. And you need both of them for lasers as well. So let me know what you think. If you have any other questions about it, go ahead, about research, what would be involved, go ahead, put it in the comments. There's probably some stuff I didn't talk about, didn't think to. But for now, let's go ahead, get things going. A couple of you guys are coming back online. And we have an abduction.
We picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright, let's go to Australia. Roadway, who's going to come with us this time? Well, you still need to be promoted, so you're coming along. And then, see, we'll bring along 1 or 2 other people who are oh, I was also corrected. Apparently it's Schotten. Sorry, don't speak German. But I do believe I said I was bringing you for this mission, and I'm going to need you promoted for what you're going to be doing soon. And you're both out till the end of the month. That's fine. We're trying to get as many people. So what you want to do also for the first month, you want to get as many people promoted as you possibly can. So with the exception of maybe the terror mission you might get at the end of the month, or we'll get 1 council mission at the end of the month. Other than those, for all of the abductions you get, all of the UFOs shot down, you want to try and bring just rookies. You have to play more conservatively, you have to play more cautiously, but it gives you the chance to get a lot more people promoted and to fill out your roster. Because once April rolls around, bringing people who don't have a class, who aren't PFCs with you, bad idea. So it's 2 people on the mission. Yeah, we'll bring Schotten too. If I can find him. Okay, I scrolled past him. He's up here somewhere. There he is. And now we'll just grab the next top 3 people. Cecile Blanc, Beatrice Salas, and I'm probably going to butcher this horribly, Theodosia Papadopoulou. Okay, we'll keep you equipped the same way. It's a roadway, we're going to need explosives. We'll keep you equipped with explosives. You've got a 70 aim, that's really bad. Attack armor, yep. With a 70 aim, we're going to drop you to a carbine to give you +6, so you can actually hit the broadside of a barn. We're going to do the same with Schotten. We'll give you a smoke and a flashbang. Because roadway missions, depending on which roadway map you get, all but one of the roadway missions tend to pretty much turn into trench wars. So you need a lot of smoke, a lot of flashbangs, and cover destruction never hurts. Well, there's a lot of really low aim people on this mission. Good thing it's early game. AP grenade. We'll leave you the HE. We'll give you a battle scanner so we can actually get a look at what's going on ahead of us. Solace 74. You have the best aim of everyone so far, and it's still not great. It's fine. Get rid of the AP. Give you another smoke. 80. Alright. You're going to be our shooter. Give you a laser sight. And give you a flashbang. Alright, so yeah, reinforcing again the fact I like flashbangs, I like smoke grenades. They're very useful. They tend to keep people alive. I didn't use them very well the last mission. Last mission, I also violated one of the cardinal rules of XCOM. I double moved someone off into an unknown area when I still knew there was a pod of aliens that we hadn't activated, and to make it even worse, I knew the pod of aliens was over in that direction. I'm really not sure what I was thinking. That was about the stupidest thing I possibly could have done. Yeah. And that's why we have 2 people in the hospital. Because I activated that, a group of drones, the drones came around, they flanked, they shot Gnome, they shot Off-Key. They both ended up in the hospital for the rest of the month. Which is a problem, because they both would have been very useful on the council mission later this month. Alright, so this is our mission, this is our team. Everyone is wearing tack armor, because tack vests are just a bad idea on rookies. You need that extra 1 point. Bring in a lot of flashbangs, a lot of smokes, 2 HEs, 1 AP just in case a bunch of them cluster up, and we need to kill them fast. Bringing 1 med kit. Let's get this party started. Alright, so we're off to Australia, crash an alien party.
We have visual on the mission site.
Operation
Australia
Fallen
has sent
Ring.
a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Our-
Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Alright, so we are going to be in the plaza. This is not the roadway I thought we were going to be on. I forgot this was even a roadway map. My bad. Luckily, the loadout we have still very effective. Oh, I hate this loading. I hate this
Roger, Big Sky.
starting
Taking you
spot.
5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Much prefer to start down at this end. You don't trigger the entire map once you move into cover. Alright, you're in the front. Let's move you into full cover. And let's check our flank. Make sure there aren't any aliens over here. Because if there are, we need to deal with them first. Nope, flank is secure. Unless we've got an entire pod of aliens right there. So that flank looks secure. We can see over here, so we know this flank is secure at least over to the end of this bus. Which means the aliens are most likely somewhere over here or down here. And there's a meld canister on top of a vehicle, so we're not getting that one unless we kill the aliens really fast. Gotta love how the game does that to you sometimes. Just taunt you, you know. I think that's the game designer's way of being like, hey, how fast can you kill the aliens? Think you can do it fast enough? Because I don't.
I'm on it, Commander.
I really wonder if that was what was going through their heads when they did that. I doubt it. But you still have to wonder. Alright. Do I want to reveal more aliens? Not really. So we'll move you here instead. Now everyone else just stack up over here. Yeah, just so we can get up top. First turn like this, when you can see everything around your landing zone, it's safer to leave people out in the open like this. Not sure I'd say it's safe, but it's safer. As long as you can put a bunch of people on Overwatch. Alright, I hear drones. And I hear sectoids. Alright, you're up first. Okay, so once we can move you, you'll be able to make it up there. Let's put you here. And let's put you here. Let's get you. Do I want to leave you potentially flanked? Not really. But I can roll you around to here in case they're over there. So let's roll you there. And then you can roll around up onto here next turn. Alright, now what to do with the remaining 3 of you. This is the question. I'd like to put him here, but there's no cover going that way. But I think we can see all the way over the edge of the map, pretty much. They could be over here and come in, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So we're fairly safe to move over. But I'm trying to be safe here. So we'll move you there. Now, what to do with you two? So in all likelihood, the aliens are down this way somewhere. Problem is we don't know where.
Already there.
Dislike doing this because it's going to reveal something new. I dislike revealing new tiles. Alright, we're just going to have to, what can we do with you? We'll put you here. Alright, it looks like... Are we going to get an audio cue? Yeah, they're right over here. Alright, so they're in the bus. Or just behind the bus. And there's a meld canister that way. Alright, so if we take you... And we dash you... Okay, if they're in the bus, that could be a really nasty fight. Let's move you up to the bus. There's the drones. Here they come. Ready for 49 and a set. Oh, 79. Let's take it. One drone down. Alright, Shotton. Let's move you into full cover.
Positive enemy contacts.
And we just triggered pretty much the entire map. We should have one more pop, and then we triggered the entire map by moving. Sweet! Alright, really big firefight. Everyone get ready. Hold on to your hats, people. This ride's about to get bumpy. Alright, where to move you? Oh, you've got a shot from here, so we'll take it.
Out of the game.
Alright, you... Only where you are. Noel. Okay, there are going to be two trying to come up around this flank. We need to set up in preparation for that, so we'll roll you here. And Overwatch. Alright. Cecile Blanc.
C'est parti.
And dash her up there. Shotton, you have a 44. We're just going to Overwatch this turn, honestly. And Joe, we're going to roll you around to this side. Just not sure where.
That's affirmative.
And Overwatch. Alright, only one shot coming from the aliens this turn on this side. Or a Mind Fray. Nope, they're taking a shot. Nope, Mind Fray. Alright, Mind Fray failed. Makes me wonder what her willpower is. Oh, there's a third alien. Didn't see him. Overwatch. Shotton took a reaction shot and missed. Come on, really? Well,
Shifting their attack. Posiciones alrededor.
Papadopoulos is flanked. She's flanked. No one has a good shot on it. Except, you will hear in a second.
Heading out. Dead and gone.
Alright. There's a second one over here somewhere. We need to get the second one, and we need to get it now. Alright, this flank is clear, as long as she doesn't miss. Alright, she hit. That flank's clear. Now, as long as we can keep these three in place... Too far away. We can bring these people around to flank. Which is actually exactly what we're gonna do.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, you don't have anything you can... Alright, do you have any good shots? You got 242s. Those aren't good, but you're a rookie. Let's see if you can hit the person overwatching. We can take him out, then we can move Joe around. Nope, you missed.
Merde. L'ennemi respire encore.
You can't throw far enough. I don't want to run an Overwatch and put you in the hospital. So instead, Overwatch. And Overwatch. In case they decide to move forward. Let's see what they do now. Alright, hit your Overwatch.
No longer.
Alright, you redeemed yourself for missing your first Overwatch, Shotton. Oh, she almost killed it. Alright, here we go. Let's get you people moving.
Manos a la obra.
Run her to there. Now I got one more over here to move.
Got it.
Move you there.
Moving.
Alright, I still can't move Joe. Overwatch. So they're trying to come around and flank as well. Let's just try and lock them in place. Oh, I can take a shot, really?
Peux plus bouger. Une canarde.
That had to have been like a 10% shot. I should have just thrown the grenade.
Je règle mon viseur. A la orden, comandante.
Alright, so how far I found my... That put me 1, 2, 3. So I move to there. I'll be able to see him. So I put you here. So for those of you who don't know why I'm counting, I may have mentioned this in the future. I mean in the past.
Got it. Moving.
The aliens can see exactly 17 tiles. And you have to move 2 tiles inside their line of sight for them to trigger Overwatch. Okay, how far do I have to move forward for Joe to see this thing? There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Crap, where's 13? I lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is right before the front of the truck. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 is here. So you'd enter here. Boom. You'd only move 1 tile. He'd see you. He'd get a shot at you. Not ideal. Of course, you're also dashing. So that does give him a penalty. You know what? We're gonna do it. No, it's only half cover. We don't have anyone able to smoke you. So we'll leave you here. We're going to put you in here,
Moving to position.
and then next turn you'll go out through the window. Can't throw quite far enough. you've got a 44. Oh, and he ran just out of your line of sight. Taking the shot again.
Whoa!
They must have decided that since the mind fray work failed, that this is their best option. Alright, Joe.
Stepping off.
We're going to move you. Alright, she has to reload.
On y retourne!
However, now we're going to get crazy. So smoke lasts for 2 turns.
Moving.
So as long as that's inside the smoke cloud, you're... Oh, crap. So hopefully it misses due to range and you're dashing.
There's heavy fire in this
Wait, you're not
zone.
dashing, so we got lucky. You can see both of them. You know what? You have an HE grenade. Can you throw it far enough to blow up their cover? Edge of it. That won't blow up their cover. So instead, you will hunker. You will wait, because you have a kill and she does not. That won't be a flank, but if she rolls back to here,
Aye, aye, Commander.
this will be a flank. Wait, no, she does have a kill. You don't. Dang it.
He's dead.
Wrong person.
A la orden, comandante.
Alright, we're going to roll you up to here. Okay, he does have line of sight. But you can't quite throw it far enough. So instead, you'll smoke this area so that someone else can move up and in with you next turn. And we'll see what it does. It runs. Understandable. I'd run too.
I'm all right.
Alright, no Overwatch. This is good. Alright. To try and get Joe a kill. We'll dash to there.
Alien object in sight.
Ça roule.
Move you to here. Can't quite see, so Overwatch. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Move you to here. You have a flashbang still, right? How far can you throw it? Not quite far enough. Alright. Shotton has one as well. And if I move him... up to say there. Does anyone else have any smoke grenades left? No, they've all been spent now. So we could just blow him up at this point, but I want to try and keep the corpse in one piece for requests once they start rolling in. And he's panicking and starting to behave very erratically. How far off am I? I'm quite a ways off. That's the edge of it. It is there. Edge was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to move here, which would put me in 0 cover. Sorry, wrong button. How far off is Shotton? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move you 5 and keep you in cover. If I move you 6, you'd be out of cover. Oh, wrong button again. So everyone's pretty much staying where they are this turn. And we're going to blow up his cover to get him to run. By blowing this up, it'll light it on fire and cause it to explode at the end of the next turn. Yep, engine's on fire, so the car is going to explode. And that'll force the alien to run. And that gave Solace a good shot, but she missed. But he ran away to somewhere where he now has no cover. Alright, Joe. We have to dash you. So we'll dash you here to indestructible cover, because that can be blown up rather easily, as we've seen in the past. Yeah, these covers, these canisters, they're full cover. They're really easy to make blow up. Okay, running Cecile Blanc. Oh, luckily he didn't try and take cover there. This hasn't blown up yet, so not taking cover behind it, so it's down to those two. Everyone else is just staying where they're at.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Need to reload you. Shotton, you'll come over forward to provide overwatch in case it decides to move forward again.
I'm peeled, Commander.
And
Moving.
you'll move forward as well. Yeah, there it goes. Nice explosion. Alright, let's hope he didn't overwatch.
Roger that.
78% chance because he's just standing out in the open. Take your shot. You missed.
Adjusting sights.
Not quite sure what to tell you there, Joe. But you had a shot and you missed it. Against an alien standing in the open.
Chalk up another one.
Alright, so that's one mission. No casualties this time. No one got hit. Had to play a little defensively. But that's a lot of what it is, especially in the early game. And then, again, mid-game, it kind of runs in cycles.
I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
What are you smoking? We lost both the meld canisters. But like I was saying, it runs in cycles. There are points where you have to play very defensively because the aliens just massively outclass you. And there are points right after you finish researching techs where your offensive and defensive capabilities jump to the point where you can play a little more aggressively. But early game, you have to play very defensively. So yeah, 5 corpses. That'll be nice once the requests start rolling in. 2 drone racks, 2 Illyrium, 2 alloys, 1 meld. Yeah, she's smoking something. But you'll come to find out that she does that a lot. 80 credits. Panic decreased in Australia.
Commander.
So, I'm also going to change the format a little bit. I'm going to start spinning the globe to find a mission at the end of the mission, at the end of the episode, so we can start the next mission just by jumping in. Next episode, sorry, by jumping into a mission. So, spin the globe again.
Access lift operational.
Construction complete. Alright, we were doing that for a reason, weren't we? Right, I was trying to get over here to this steam, build a new thermo generator. Because we're going to put generators up here. And I think we were going to put our labs down here, and our workshops over here. That's what we were going to do. Continue spinning, and let's see what we get. So sorry, I know this will make this episode a little bit longer, kind of like the last one, but it should make most of the episodes after this one a little shorter because we'll jump right into a mission. There we go. So now we know where they start. Okay, so for those of you not familiar with Long War, this is something that's a scripted event. At the beginning of the game, somewhere around the middle of the first month, you will have a country withdraw. This is the country where the first alien base is at. Aliens start here. So the aliens are going to start really pushing Europe now. They're going to start being a lot of terror missions in Europe, a lot of bombing missions in Europe, stuff of that nature. Because, so I'll show you now. So Russia's gone.
Additional uplink required.
You're going to start noticing if I come in here in a month or two, panic is going to be a lot higher in these countries than in the rest of the world. Because the aliens are going to start focusing down the rest of the European continent. This is a bad thing and a good thing. It's bad because it means it's going to be really hard early game for me to stop the aliens from taking Europe. It's good because it means if I'm aggressive and I play it right, I'll be able to expand to one or possibly two other continents before they finish taking Europe, if I fight them really hard. Also, raiding alien bases can give you a lot of resources. Here we go. South Africa, small scout. We'll send you back up. You really need to stack kills on one interceptor at the beginning to try and get his aim up for when the big stuff starts showing up. I think I already explained that. So we want to try and get him up to 4 or 5 kills. Alright, so that'll be our beginning of... So that'll be the mission for the beginning of the next episode. Send the Sky Ranger. We'll grab Mary O'Reilly. We'll grab Edmund Garrido. We'll grab Ahmed Jalal. We will grab... Oh, we've got someone down here we need to grab. Where is he? Gauze 477. Jerome Peters. And Danielle Marshall. Alright. No, you are not all going with that many explosives. So, loadout, like we've seen before, tack armor, bring a battle... You know, you've got really low aim. Battle scanner and a smoke. Armor, battle scanner, and a med kit. Actually, your aim is really low, but it's still savable if I give you a carbine. Riley, you have really high aim, so we'll give you a laser sight and a smoke. Reasonable aim. Tack armor, flashbang, and a smoke. Peters, tack armor. We'll give you a pair of smokes, actually. Urban block. Alright. AP grenade. No. Tack armor. You have really low aim. Carbine. We'll give you an HE since it's an urban block. Ooh. That means this is that map, because there's only one urban block for shot down scouts. No, there's two. Sorry, there's two maps. One of them, HEs are extremely useful. The other one, they're useless, which is why I'm only bringing one. And how many flashbangs do we have? Only one. We'll leave you with a flashbang. We're going to want two, but we're mostly going to want a lot of smokes. Alright, so that's how we're going to be set up. Launch the mission. Get this bird in the air.
Dropship has arrived.
And
we're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
I will see you next time for Operation Twisted Throne.
Let's just hope everyone